Hi there my YouTube lovelies, and welcome to my channel and the workshop. First of all, as we're still in the festive period, I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and approaching a very brave New Year. So anyway, welcome. Right, today's video is about a camera that I bought. It's actually a GoPro Max 2, and this video will be unboxing. Obviously I'll be showing you everything, what's in the box, what the camera looks like, and some basic camera operations. Now again, I'm not completely up on this camera. All I know is that it's extremely good. So I've actually bought two, so I've actually opened one already. Obviously the people who follow me on this channel know that I've got two bikes, a GSX-R1000 and the 1200 GS. And obviously this 360 can be used on both. And I've got another bike coming, believe it or not, in a couple of days. So I'm really looking forward to that, but that'll be a separate video. So anyway, this is what the GoPro looks like in its original packaging. So we'll be ripping that off, getting in there and grabbing all of the goods. Right then, the GoPro itself comes in like a paper wrapper to start off with. So at the back, it's there to remove obviously the wrapper and so on. So we'll take that off. Get your fingers in there. And pull it out. And then basically that's what you've got. Very nice. And on the base you have a little tab which basically you pull off like so, and then we open this to reveal a little box that contains all the goodies. Remove the box and so on. Right, let's get the lid off. And as you can see, everything's nicely in place and so on. You've got relevant information inside. Again, the first one is obviously your camera must be updated. There's an app obviously that you download called the GoPro Quick app, which I've actually got installed on my tablet upstairs, which once I've shown you all this, I will be connecting it up to the tablet and obviously downloading the firmware to upgrade this. So yes, all the relative information is in there. You get a nice little cloth. And some lovely GoPro stickers, which I shall be putting on my GS. I'm probably the GSX-R2. Have product questions and so on. It's just relative information. Obviously, if you want to go through these, you're more than welcome. I've gone through, to be fair, enough YouTube videos to know pretty much everything on this, about warranties and all this sort of stuff. So you get yourself a little charging cable. I think they call this, is it a flash connection? I'll show you a close up on this. It's on there on both sides, like so. Then you get an adhesive mount, curved. You get a stand. I think it's a standard battery. So it could be an Enduro. I've got quite a few of these Enduro batteries, and one obviously, well, they're all charged. But obviously I would have to charge this up. But it's like I said, I mean, I've got a few of these upstairs, which are all been charged. So you know, I've got no waiting time to turn this GoPro on. You've got a little mount, which anybody who's owned GoPros before will know. Let me just pull this out, like so, and that basically clicks into there, like so, and then obviously you replace the rubber. So that obviously goes with the adhesive mount. You've got I think they call these thumb screws. They're always a little bit awkward to get out the box. You'll have to turn the box upside down to get that out, but obviously I'll obviously take the camera out first. I'll probably have to do the same with that too. Oh, there you go. There's the screw for the mounts. And here comes the camera. So we'll remove the box, and basically you can see this is the GoPro Max 2. Got little lens caps on there, which protects the lenses. Right, we can remove the outer wrapper, like so. I was going to say we'll keep the lens covers on there. There's no real reason to remove those at this moment. Remove that, and that reveals the screen. And it's very much, to be fair, like the Max, the GoPro Max. But obviously, as you can see, the lenses are in line instead of one being over here and one being over there. Again, I've had a GoPro Max, and I mean, let's face it, the GoPro Max was actually released in 2019, and it hasn't been replaced. I mean, we're almost in 2026 now. And one of the things that I always noticed about the Max, the GoPro Max, was obviously where the image, a 360 image was knitted together. Because obviously you take the film from both sides, and then obviously the chip knits them all together. You could see that. You could see the way it had been knitted together. But with this, because it's so much more improved, it's got a much better processor and so on and so forth. It's all very, very much upgraded for 2025-26. It removes all that. You can take videos in this in 8K, which I've got to be honest, is a massive improvement from obviously the original. I mean, I'm not running down the original, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, don't get me wrong, but obviously things move on, time moves on, technology moves on. So, you know, I mean, it's like I said, I mean, we've waited, almost 6 years for obviously the upgrade, and now it's here. It was obviously I was going to buy one because I am a GoPro buff. I really am. I'm very pro GoPro. That sounds good, doesn't it? So anyway, first off, that's the camera. It's got like fins on the front for cooling, which is really cool. Can you imagine these will get warm at 8K, which is you know, I believe totally understandable. You've got a little. This is obviously where you put your battery. You pull that down. You lift that up, and there's your battery compartment in there. You've got your slot there for your SD card. I've got one of them. A little connection in there for obviously your GoPro lead. Obviously that's if you want to charge obviously the battery inside the camera, or unless you've got like I've got a couple little cube type battery chargers, which are absolutely fantastic. But you can also run this directly from the power. Let's say if you've got a handheld, what they call them, a GoPro creator stick, one of those little short ones. Obviously, while this is connected to it, you could actually run power-wise this GoPro using one of these Creator 6 that they sell on GoPro. So yeah, very, very convenient, and obviously really good stuff. So yeah, the camera is waterproof. I don't know if you've noticed that. If I pull that down, you've got a little red marker in there. Now, once you shut this up, close this, say the battery's inside, and then you close it like so, and that little red marker goes. This camera then is waterproof. But saying that, it wouldn't be such a wise idea to use this camera underwater. Something to do with the profile of the lens. Once this thing's underwater and you start filming, the actual image apparently comes out really muggy. Really, believe me, it's not sharp, and you wouldn't use it. But apparently, so I've heard off some YouTube channels, that GoPro is developing a cage for this case, so you can actually use this underwater. So obviously, as soon as that comes out, I will be purchasing one of those and obviously trying this out underwater. So anyway, but to start off with, that's your main camera, and you've got your button at the top to obviously start and stop video recording or pictures and so on. You've got the on and off button, obviously at the side. You can see that there where my finger is, and at the bottom you've got your obviously your standard flip downs, which obviously uses the screw obviously through there once it's fitted into a fitment like that, of course. But saying that though, you've got obviously the screw at the bottom as well, which is standard, which again this will fit on my my tripod, which I bought from which is absolutely awesome. What was the name of that? K&F Concept. I got a K&F Concept tripod, which is absolutely beautiful. I've already made a video on that, but this obviously can fit on there, which is absolutely fantastic. But you see the little gaps? I don't know if you can see that properly. You've got like little gaps either side of the flip downs. Well, that can be used for a magnetic clip, which basically allows you to fit this to a selfie stick or any mount. And obviously not have the trouble of having to undo the screw or anything like that. Like it'll just click on and click off. It's magnetic, so it's really cool. I've actually got one of those, which I will be showing you later on in this video how these things work. So yes, I mean so far so good. I mean this thing is beautiful. It's amazingly strong. It's small, compact, and it's absolutely beautiful. So yes, very nice. Right then, with this Max 2. I bought a new Enduro battery, which I'll be opening in just a sec, and I bought a SanDisk memory card, which is the 256 gigabyte, which I'll be placing inside the camera now. But first of all, we'll just open the battery to give you a look at the Enduro battery. Obviously, there's the box and so on, and again underneath a little tab which you pull to open the box, and then opening the box, a little tab inside which you pull. Some obviously limited lifetime warranty paperwork and so on, GoPro tips for cold weather and performance and so on, and inside the box you have your battery, your Enduro battery, which is really cool. So I've got a few of these now, to be fair, which is you can never have enough batteries, let's face it, with any camera. But yes, I've actually, I would actually have to, I'd probably have to charge this up, but luckily, here's what I did earlier. So going back to that, now we've got the SanDisk memory card, or should I say micro SD card. So we'll open this. Very brutal. And we'll get inside if I got some nails and just remove the card. Like so. And there you go, that's basically what you're looking at. So to place these into the camera, again going back to the aperture at the side, pull the tag down, which opens up the case, and if you see that little area, I can show you on the inside right there, that's where your SanDisk SD card goes. So we'll be placing that inside, obviously this facing on the outer, so just slots in there like so. Let's get a bit of light on the subject. So basically what you've got your little SD card in there in the little slot, and you get your finger and you push it down, you hear that little click and it stays in place, and that's your SD card installed. And then with the battery, you see the little prongs on the bottom of the aperture on the left hand side. So basically your Endure battery will fit in like so. Down to the bottom, and then you can close it up like so. And then we can turn this bad boy on. And there you go. Absolutely fantastic. So you'll be wanting to choose the Ingley, so we'll go for that, and a few disclaimers and so on, and obviously agreements and all that sort of stuff going on there. If you can see that properly. So we'll push agree and turn on GPS to enable look ahead and features in your POV videos. I don't initially use that, but obviously your ability to be able to use that is obviously there, so it's totally up to you. But for now, I'll be turning that off. I don't need the voice control, but it's, like I said, it's an option if you need it. I run my GoPros purely off remotes. Well, when I say remote, I've actually got one. If I can turn this around, I've actually got one on my arm, and that does me. That does. I don't need voice control, to be fair. So I'll be turning that off. Now, this is where I've got to connect my GoPro to my Quick app on my tablet. So I'll be taking all these upstairs into the bedroom where I've got my tablet and the GoPro app installed. You can download the GoPro app on your phone if you want. You can actually edit everything on your phone too while you're on the go. But I tend to just take all the videos that I need to do, get all the equipment back into the bedroom, and then link it all up to the GoPro app on my tablet, and then obviously do all my editing work in the comfort and the warmth of the bedroom. So we shall be doing that now. Right, so I'm at the my tablet. So is the Max 2, and it states there finish off setting up the Max 2, obviously on the GoPro app. So I've got the Quick app right there, so we'll hit that, and it'll come up with all sorts of footage that I've been working on. We'll go to the cameras, GoPro cameras. Top right hand corner, you've got a little camera with a plus. So we'll be hitting that. And we found your GoPro, which is absolutely fantastic. So we hit connect, and it should be pairing, Bluetooth pairing request, pair. And it's got camera paired. Let's make sure you're getting all the latest features and improvements. So we'll hit continue. Connecting to your camera's Wi-Fi. We say join. And the camera update is fixes and issues where specific video is captured in 4K 100 were not stabilized correctly in the Quick app. So we'll hit continue. There's your agreement policy, I believe. What is it? GoPro Incorporated firmware license. So we'll accept. And as you can see, it's now currently downloading updates for however long that takes. I'm not 100% sure, but we're at 48, 50%, 51 and so on. See the little frisbee, I call them, at the top of the screen. It's really downloading quite fast, to be fair, which is really cool. Mind you saying that, like I said, I bought 2 of these Max 2s for the GS and the GSXR. And now it's installing the update. And we'll just sit here and watch the spectacle of this like frisbee going round and round. And now on my camera, it's updating, as you can see there. And update complete. Camera will restart. So yes, this GoPro app is extremely important. I mean, you buy these GoPros, whichever camera, you really need to obviously download the app to your phone or to a tablet or your laptop or major PC. Update complete. So really pleased about that, really cool. So we can continue. So we're gonna go, I've already got one of these and I put it down as GoPro Max 2 1. So that was obviously my first camera. And now obviously with this we're going to go for GoPro Max 2 and go up 2. I'm going to save name, last one, and then we've got the Hero Black, which this is the one I'm actually videoing from. I'm using to video this demonstration. I've got GoPro Max 2 .1, that's my first GoPro Max 2, and then obviously we go along another one, and then we've got my other Hero 12 Black, which I put as 2 because obviously it's my second camera, but that one's going to be used specifically for my gimbal, which I'm going to be doing another video when I unbox that. So yeah, so I've got one for the gimbal, I've got a Max 2, I've got 2 Max 2s for the GS and the GSXR. I've got another Hero 12 Black, which I do my vlogging on. That's the one that faces me. That'll be on the GS or the GSXR, whichever bike I take out. Or I add the new bike when it arrives. So yes, this is the camera that I use for when I talk. This is actually the camera that I'm using right now. So yeah, this is the camera that I use when I talk, when I'm out on the bike or anything like that, or doing anything, to be fair. It's like I said, the GoPro, the Hero 12, my second one, will be used for the gimbal, for taking steady footage of various things. various content that I'll be making. So yeah, so that's my GoPro setup, and as I said, the Max 2.2, which is this one, is now completely set up and attached to my GoPro app. So you know I think that's quite simple. So there's so many different settings on this that you can change for your own preference. There are people that know the settings on these inside out. It's like I said, I'm still very much learning. I am. So as videos in my YouTube channel progress with these new cameras, I will be obviously setting the settings on this to my own personal preference and so on. All I know is that there are other settings that are on this, especially with camera mode, or you know, photographs, all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of settings that are like a factory set, and to be fair, with a lot of the videos that I have watched on YouTube about these cameras, a lot of the settings that you actually keep the same, because the GoPro settings are more than adequate for what you need. I know you on the video that you want it up to 10-bit because that will give you the best quality, and initially with a camera like this, which is 8K, I will take all my footage, or try to take all my footage in 8K, so which is obviously the best quality you can get, so I'm good with that. So yeah, so anyway, that's the camera setup, turned on, firmware updated, connected to the Quick app, which I've got on my tablet upstairs, which I've shown. So yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with this. It's absolutely beautiful, and these things are absolutely bomb-proof, as well as GoPros in the past. There's always been a big thing about GoPros being absolutely rock solid. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. Anyway, it's like I said, I've got two of these. The setup on the GS will be obviously another video which I'll make. Obviously it's going to be absolutely fantastic, but anyway, again, I wanted to say that the battery that came with this in the box, the standard, was an Enduro battery. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with that too. I've got a few of those now, like I said before, but like I said, you can never have enough batteries, can you? So yeah, so that's initially the Max 2 setup. Now with the Max 2, I did buy a few different accessories. I bought a case for the Max. I've got a magnetic latch mount, which makes installing and removing so much easier than the screw. I bought 2 boxes of spare lenses from GoPro. Now initially, the best thing, or one of the really cool things about this camera is that if I remove the cap like so on the front, now these lenses, you can actually twist them off. Say if you was filming and you had an accident and the camera went down, and it'll take a lot to scratch these lenses, it really will. But should it happen, these things just unscrew, and then you can discard the old lens, and then you can replace them with the new lens, which just basically fit on and screw on. And I believe from the information that I've gained off obviously other YouTube channels, that it's a first, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm really impressed with that. I really am impressed with that, very much so. So I'll put this cap back on. Obviously to save the camera, again, that's why another reason why I bought the case. But as for the camera itself, I think it's an absolute work of art. I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful camera, and it's like I said, I mean, through all the various settings and you know, all the resolutions and all that sort of stuff. I mean, these things shoot in 8K. I mean, it's fantastic. And we're talking the 360, so obviously you can get any shot you want. It's got so many features on this, which obviously you can look up online and so on. And believe me, I'll be going for the lot. I'll be trying out everything with these cameras. Some of the footage that I've seen with people that have actually installed these on their bikes, or people that do skateboarding, for instance, MX riding, all this sort of stuff. They've had these cameras, and the footage and the way you can edit these has been absolutely phenomenal. So it was another reason why I wanted, obviously apart from being a GoPro, you know, total fan, because everything I got is GoPro. but yeah, it's one of the things that really made me want to get one of these. So I wanted to upgrade me GoPro Max anyway. But yeah, to go from, I think it's 2.7, I think the old GoPro Max. I think so, anyway, I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, obviously I wanted to obviously make better videos and get better resolution and so on and so forth. Like, so it was obviously going to be the obvious choice on this. And I've been waiting for this for years, for an upgrade, actually, to be fair. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with that purchase sort of thing. Like, I really am. It's a really, really cool camera. And what can I say? I mean, I've already used the other one, which I bought exactly the same time as this. And I'm well pleased with it, I really am. So all I can say, I mean, I know everybody goes into the Instas or anything like that, which is great. I mean, they're brilliant cameras, don't get me wrong. But it's just me. I mean, my preferences with GoPro always has been and it always will be. So it's just me. So yeah, so anyway, great. Right then, we shall start off with opening the box for the replacement lenses. Again, at the bottom of the box, you've got the tab, which you pull, and it opens the box. Like so. And then you pull it out. It's just a lot of space. A lot of space in there again. So anyway, yes. So, pull the thing apart like so. And inside this plastic case, you've got your spare lenses. As you can see, all nice and clean and protected with the plastic case that it's in. Just like I said, I mean, I bought 2 of these, so I've got 4 spare lenses. Obviously, I never want to destroy the lenses on the GoPros that I've got, because I have added other protection like the case. It's got the caps, all that sort of stuff going on there, but accidents happen. So I would truly recommend that you buy spare lenses. It's very, very important. Like, obviously, if you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of I don't know, an adventure, and you drop your camera or it gets a bash or something like, and your lenses crack or they're scuffed or scratched, that's it. You know, it's game over sort of thing. Like, you can't create video without the lenses on, because it basically gives you the profile. So you really do need these. So unless you're extremely lucky and careful, then you obviously your GoPro is going to be fine. But should an accident happen and you scratch it, there's your replacement. So you can't go wrong. So those are the lenses. Now I'm going to go on to the latch, which is a magnetic latch, which is absolutely amazing. Now I love these simply because it just saves so much time when you can just like latch your GoPro on or latch it off. And it's that simple without having to, like, I have to use a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, to put the thumb screw in, to lock the cameras up, because I've got this terrible thing. Like, I mean, I hate the idea of like cameras moving through vibration on the bike and so on. But I mean, once you've attached this to your selfie stick or whatever, your mount on your bike or whatever that like, then it just purely is, you tighten this thing up and then you just forget about it. And then obviously you can just latch your camera on and off. So obviously when you stop somewhere and obviously you want to take your camera off and put it away safe, you don't have to get a screwdriver and like undo the screw. You just leave the screw on there and just unlatch the camera and then it's away. Obviously no one leaves their cameras on the bike when they go, I don't know, when they obviously leave the bike unattended. So you just take it off, put it in your boxes or your bags or anything that like, and keep it safe. It's that easy. Absolutely fantastic. So yes, anyway, again, it's got a tab at the bottom. You pull the tab, you open the box, little tab inside, like so, give it a pull. You've got all the information on the inside, little leaflets and so on, warranties and stuff like that, like so. Put them to one side, and got a little screw there where you can use not a Phillips, a standard screwdriver, flat-headed screwdriver. So there's nothing else in there. Got a little tab on there which you can obviously take off like so. And there you go. There's your latch. Nice little GoPro symbol on the front there. Very nice. And you just push both sides and they squash in like that. So initially, without having to remove any of the tabs from underneath your GoPro, these just fit. See those little gaps? If I can get the light. See those little gaps at the sides of the tabs, like so. See the little hooks there, and they just fit in there, like so. You can feel the magnet kicking straight away, and it just locks in. Oh, so good. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, they won't be going anywhere, that won't. It's absolutely on there, rock solid. And just to like unattach, you just push them both in, and it comes straight off. And then you can pack this away, keep it safe. It's that simple. But anyway, I've got a selfie stick. It's a 6 foot. No, sorry, it's a 9 foot. Which is obviously 2.7 meters. 2.7 meters selfie stick. So I'll be unboxing that. I'll attach this to that, and then I'll attach this to the selfie stick as well. So you can see how it all attaches. So we'll get on that now. So there's the selfie stick. You can see that there. And again, little tab at the bottom. Pull the tab. Open the box. And then you just pull this thing out, like so. You got all your leaflets, all your warranties and stuff like that. Like little handle there to obviously put around your wrist, adjustable. We've got a thumb screw, right there, which will take off. Nice little screw mount on there as well. I'll put that in there. And then we've got our selfie stick. If I can get it out. Like so, which is ASCII wrapped, which again is a very nice touch. If I peel this back. It never comes off like you want it to, does it? Oh, there you go, look. Absolutely awesome. Just put this rubbish to one side. And take the wrapper off. And basically, that's what you have. Nice little GoPro label on there. It's a rubber handle, very nice, very grippy, really cool. Carbon fibre, which is lovely. Then you got your mount on top of there, which is really cool. Now, with the mount that came out of this, we'll be screwing that on. It's got a nice little rubber base on there to stop it from moving, obviously when it's been screwed down. So we'll screw that on the end. Like so. It's got like a serrated, a knurled, should I say, that's the word, isn't it? Knurled. A knurled face. So you can get some grip on there to tighten it on. Like so. You see that there? Absolutely beautiful. Then we get our latch. We stick that on there like so. Our thumb screw. That'll go in there. Once you find the holes. Like so. Make sure it's lined up. Like so. And then you get the camera. And it just fits into those little latches. Like so. Now, if you can see the camera slightly on the bend, so if you tilt that, so it's absolutely spot on. Tighten the screw. Like so. See it lined up? Now, because it's lined up the way it is, whatever footage that you take as a selfie, like I said, this is 9 foot tall. This is, I mean, we can go. You can go way back here, like so. I mean, this thing is absolutely huge. It really is. It's really cool. It's going to be absolutely perfect. I'll never use all this, obviously, but I wanted it anyway, just in case I did. You never know. Now we push it all back in. So say you got your selfie stick like that and so on. I've got this. You see this remote around my wrist? You can actually take this remote off, pair it with the camera, and attach it to the top of the where you hold, sort of thing. Like so, if you did extend it to that, I'd say 9 foot. The last thing you want to do is keep on bringing it down and starting, put it back up, and start filming that way. I mean, you can attach this remote, this GoPro remote, around the top of this handle, and then while this is extended at 9 foot, it's obviously paired with the camera, so you just push it and start recording, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, going back to what I was saying, actually, I have made a bit of a mistake there, to be fair. I've got my flat-headed screwdriver here, so I'm going to take this back off. Where's my screwdriver? Like so. Keep it all lined up. And remember this I showed you? With the flat-headed? That'll go in there like so. And I will use my flat-headed screwdriver just to tighten that up. Because once it's tightened up, you never have to remove it. It'll never have to come off. Why? I mean, what's the point? You've got the latch. So, line it up so it's perfectly flat. There you go. Now, going back to this line up on the selfie stick. Now, whatever footage, it doesn't matter how far away that you extend this, you can go the full 9 foot. However far away you have this, whatever footage that you take, it totally deletes the stick. So you got like a 360 image, which you can obviously edit on the GoPro app, and it looks like you're being followed by a drone. Basically, there's no stick involved in there whatsoever. It just completely blanks out the stick. So I think that's freaking amazing. I think that's absolutely amazing. I took some footage of my old Max, and it does exactly the same. As long as that is perfectly lined up with your stick, the stick just vanishes, and you get a perfect bird's eye view 360 image, which obviously you can put onto your videos and that sort of stuff. Like, and it looks absolutely mint, absolutely mint. And can you imagine that in 8K? Whoa! It'd be absolutely mint. Really, really cool. So anyway, on the other thing, the last thing that I wanted to open was this. It's the case. I consider this to be relatively important. You know, if you want to keep your GoPro scratch-free, looking new, I don't know, out the weather or whatever. So again, little tab at the bottom. Give that a pull. It's all tabs in it. Inside you got a little tab there, which you can pull. And it pulls the case out, as you can see. Now I got one for the other one as well. Now I absolutely love this case. It feels absolutely fantastic. Make sure there's nothing else in there. No. So I can go over there with the rest. Now this case is obviously opened at the bottom, and you've got like a zipper all the way around, and it opens up like that. As you can see inside, it's got enough room in there for your lenses and your caps on your GoPros. And the thing I absolutely love about this is that because it's got like the open bottom, is that you can place your GoPro inside like so, put the other piece over the top, and then just stick this thing up. And that GoPro, even if it's on the bike or wherever you want it, or so say you're on the beach and there's sand everywhere, and or it's raining, or there's mud everywhere and that sort of stuff, that will protect your GoPro, which I feel is like that. It's that. I think that's mint. What a setup. I mean, seriously, what a setup. That is absolutely spot on. I mean, don't get me wrong, these things aren't cheap, we all know that. If I'm correct, GoPro are actually doing a really good deal on these at the moment with £100 knocked off. So, you know, why not? But yeah, I mean, I'm so pleased with all this. This is awesome. So yeah, I've got all my cases, endless amount of batteries now, enduro batteries for these cameras, and obviously now I've got a GoPro stick at 4 foot, and I've got 2 of these GoPro sticks at 9 foot. All 3 will be obviously used on the GS more than anything else. But yeah, I mean, they're great quality. The feel, they're just absolutely fantastic. They're light. I mean, obviously you've got the weight of your camera now on the ends. I don't know what to say. I absolutely love them. I absolutely love them. So anyway, anyway, I really hope this video has been helpful. I'm not going to go into the settings of the cameras because I honestly believe that's down to personal preference, and it's like I said before, a lot of the settings are like factory set from GoPro. The only settings that I would change on the 360 video is, like I said, is going up to 10-bit, hitting obviously the 8K, and probably I think when you video in 8K you're down to 30 frames a second, I believe it is, instead of the 60, which obviously you'd be able to do on the 4K and below. I believe it's down to slow motion video, which you can take. I've never done it, but I can guarantee you though in future videos I will be. Now I've got all the camera set up and the equipment, there's no stopping me. But it's like I said, anyway, I've got another video coming up, and that's I bought another GoPro item, which is the gimbal. Now it's a new release apparently, and I bought one. And I really need a gimbal because at the end of the day, the worst thing in the world is unsteady video. Even though they have like the GoPros have this mega stability incorporated in the cameras, which I've seen on loads of different videos that all these cameras do. They all do, and you still get this movement. When you're walking down the road, if you've got a chest mount or a head mount or anything, you still get this motion, this walking motion, which it vibrates the camera, and the camera's always trying to obviously create this perfect image. But with this gimbal, it takes all that away. It takes all that away. So if you want perfectly still, absolutely no shakiness, perfect motion, which I want, especially when I get this new bike, which will be in a couple of days. I want to be able to walk around the bike without this juddering and this vibration. So I'll be obviously doing that on the gimbal. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. So I'm going to end it now, but the next video will be the gimbal. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this has been I hope it's been a help to some people obviously looking for cameras and different accessories and so on and so forth. So all I can say is, again, Merry Christmas and enjoy the rest of your festive time off work and so on. And thank you so very much for watching, and I truly mean that. Please, again, if you like any of these videos on the channel, please, I don't know, hit like, that'd be nice. If you do like it that much, subscribe, and face life with a smile, like I do. I know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you, and I shall see you soon. You take care.